everybody, this is Red Rum Queen, the horror family, and we are at HauntCon that is in Daytona Beach for 2024. So we're going to go ahead and check out the event. It hasn't opened yet. We just had lunch at this cool little teeny tiny cantina taco place near the Hilton. So now we're going to go ahead and check out the convention here at HauntCon 2024.
The other one's Chris, but he's shy and he never comes up to talk to everyone. We planned on having a big announcement and everything, but I tell you what, we had a lot of hoops to jump through earlier today to try and get everything set up for you guys. We got into that room a little later than we planned. So some of us have been going for like 48 hours to make sure everything's going great. So just to let you know, we have one vendor who had a problem, Michael Burnett, and he's going to show up, but he's going to be here about 2 o'clock. So we will actually be moving stuff through the show floor to get him set up. So if you see stuff moving around, sorry about that, it happens. But I still want to open at 2 o'clock. The vendors are excited to see all of you. Don't forget that all the classes are free except for we have a couple paid classes. The makeup ones, which is Skull Asylum, those ones you can still purchase. Michael Burnett's classes though, he closed the registration yesterday. We are trying to work with him once he gets here to maybe allow people to go in and watch the class instead of actually make the foam. But once again, if you have questions about that, make sure you grab me. I'll be over there once we get ready to open the show floor and I can talk to you. His class is at 4 o'clock, I believe, for the foam stunt prop. And we'll do everything we can. I mean, this is HauntCon. We want to help you out.
Wow. We just entered HauntCon, and it is so cool. So it's definitely a little bit of a more professional haunt vibe than like Spooky Island, Spooky Empire, where more celebrities. So very, very cool stuff to see. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. We've seen t-shirts. They've been at Spooky and Spookala. This is Pompeii, where haunts get their pay for people to buy tickets to the haunts.
Yeah, I could have swore I saw it.
It's a program that is used for that. Lots of props and makeup. Very, very cool. Lots of fun things. Lots of different things. Lots of props. Lots of costumes. We got werewolf costumes and Bigfoots and all kinds of creatures. Wow. So cool. Lots of masks. And like, I think these might be hats. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're very cool. Some type of prop. We'll have to ask the vendor. Look at these creatures. Very awesome. Very, very cool. Wow. Definitely want to shop. Look at that big monstrous clown there. We got pirates and tons of cool props that you can use for your haunts, because this is a convention for haunts. So we're going to see more of this type of stuff, which is very cool. And I definitely would recommend probably getting some of this stuff as you see it, because I think it's going to go pretty fast, and I don't see like multiple of things unless they have it in the behinds, but I don't know. Very cool. They just announced that HauntCon is going to be in Orlando next year at the Wyndham, which we are familiar with. These are the aisles. Very cool here. Wow. Check out this. This is creepy. It's like a spider scorpion hybrid. Oh my god, so awesome. So cool. Very, very cool. Walking down, we got Michael Myers. We got all sorts of masks. We got contacts. We got more props back there that are in popcorn buckets. That's amazing. Absolutely. We got makeup for earrings, and this is where you do the body painting, and you have the stencils. And this is one of the Air Pro professional makeup companies here for sale at this particular booth. Got gemstones, and we got clothes and costumes and clown costumes and boots, and wow, absolutely cool. This is gonna be fun. We got AEO Studios here. We got these crazy ass costumes, Goofy, Mickey. We got, you know, standard horror type clothes, but then we got the costumes back there, which is awesome. So more costumes here. Very cool. And we got Alan here from AEO and his makeup that's located in Orlando. This one is located in Orlando. They are wonderful. They do makeup from divas to demons. So go ahead and check them out for sure. This is another vendor we're familiar with. He has some clothes that he makes and some clothes that he procures. And they do have costume type things, socks, shirts. Actually, I'm wearing that dress today that's on display, which he actually made this particular dress, which I'm wearing today. But I got it, I think, at Gala. So very cool. I'll be back when he's a little less busy. So we got more stuff here. This looks like jewelry, earrings. We got some creatures. Very cool. They believe, he said they go on your neck. So super awesome. We got some netting here that goes into the haunts. We got some jewelry, necklaces, magnets possibly. This is from Monster Manor. And that's their information. We've seen these guys at Spooky and Spookala. They do photo opportunities. I believe Spookala for sure. Very cool. Hello, how are you? These look like things that make sounds. Oh, awesome. That is cool.
Thank you very much.
Oh, very cool. Pop-up stuff for your hands. Very awesome. We got walkie-talkies that you would need to communicate with your crew. I'm gonna go in a minute.
Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy.
Very, very cool. We got masks. Awesome, awesome. Ooh, we even got some haunters over there lurking around. And then we got makeup here. The professional makeup here to use for the haunts. We got more contacts. We got some barrels here. I don't know, it's supposed to do something? It is.
Load up. There it goes. We're having an issue with our air compressor. So
no problem. I think these are supposed to come at you.
So what this thing does is it raises up and it slams down.
Oh.
So it's intense. We have 4 of them in our haunt, and it's funny because we have one of this barrel drop. Let me see if this is working. I gotta make sure it's working. Okay, so it does. And I will tell you that if you look at it like here, and it's kind of like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You put that on, because we have this between our barrel drops and an air cannon. And when that thing goes, I know it's there, and I jump almost every time because you just don't expect it.
Yeah, makes sense. That's very cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow.
And this is, these are pots and pans, so again,
This one's moving.
this moves, and so these are supposed to, and again, we have an air issue.
No problem, thank
But
you.
if you step on those are drop panels.
You want to do it? You go. Nice. Very cool.
Everything is much faster.
Very cool. Very, very good. Thank you. So we are checking out everything. Very cool. Again, this is the haunt industry where they have the props, the special effects that they do to jump scare you. I think I've seen these guys at Spooky and Spookala. So they do have the normal vendors you see like at the horror conventions, and then they got more stuff for the haunt industry as opposed to the rest of the stuff. But very cool. We got some bears. I've seen these guys at conventions as well because they have like the standard things, or they still at horror conventions, and we've seen these guys over there at horror conventions too. And we got some scare actors here. Very cool. Very awesome. So cool. Think he'll jump scare anybody? He's blending in with the others that don't seem real. Let's see. It didn't work, but he tried. So very cool. Check these guys out. So awesome. Here at HauntCon. Here is a Krampus prop. I'm gonna face it towards me and walk across to here to the other side. Oh, let me show you these cool things. Very cool. We got a scene from Jaws. And we got some wall arts. Got one. Lots of cool props. Lots of things. And I see Jack from Halloween Horror Nights. And that's the vendor's information. So this is kind of a walk around to show you everything. All the amazing props here. And we're familiar with this vendor. They actually went in the costume contest at Spookala with Molly over there. But here are some of their props, and we've seen them, like I said, at Spookala. Very cool.
Oh, I got it. It's fine. I caught it.
Those are so cool. And that's the vendor there, that information, and there's their big banner there, so you know who this is.
Is she in there? Can you see her? Tell me when she's there. Is she there? Tell me when she's there. Is she there? Was she there? I didn't get to see her. I never get to see the ghost.
Very cool. So cool. So we're diving more into the vendors that are here. And this is one of them. We got cotton candy props. We got some meat bag purses. Lots of cool masks. And we got like a cabin here. Very cool. We got some books there. And he's currently making this particular mask. Very cool.
What's your name, boss?
And I believe this is the vendor information if you are interested here at HauntCon. And these masks and props and bodysuits here are absolutely amazing, and that's the information for what you see here on this table. Very cool. And what you see back there. We featured this booth earlier in our video. It seems like this is a pretty gigantic booth because we got the props here, we got some masks going on there, more props. We got these guys that are puking out their guts in blacklight format and blood format. We got a lot of animatronics, a lot of masks, price range is there, and I believe the booth goes all the way around where we got more props. We got some just kind of leggings, more standard outdoor type, you know, standard clothing that you would wear in an everyday kind of thing. And then we got the costumes here, which is awesome. We got the bats with the nails, crowbars, all very fluorescent, very cool. And then we got more of the Victorian type thing if you're going for a vampire type haunt. We got more costumes along there, including this creepy Christmas Grinch, and then we saw these earlier. And I believe the booth information, it could be this right here, because it's a pretty big booth. And that's the information. This is their signage, which is pretty large. So I believe that's the entire booth here that we took you from the props to the masks and all that kind of stuff. And here are some more costumes lined up. This is also a very cool booth. I've seen them at Spooky and Spookala. This is Fright Night Studios, and this is their work. You can see the very cool props and all that is in display for the event. And we got that creepy cookie back there. So really, really. And then you see there's the contacts here, and that's the information. I guess you just place your order through here. And this is also one of the makeup people, which I'm going to be buying a palette that I saw earlier. And this is their makeup, and this is their information if you're interested. We have returned back to HauntCon 2024 at Daytona Beach, Hilton. We just checked out these paranormal scrubs. We got soaps and body scrubs. They have also the paranormal scrub over there that's to remove makeup, especially when you work at haunts. The makeup is really hard to remove, so go ahead and check them out. Thank you. He's headless right now. He wasn't headless before. So really cool. Here at HauntCon. The monsters. You can see better the table here. Very cool. And this is the vendor's information. And here's a bigger sign of that vendor's information if you're interested in any of those props you just saw. Some more photo opportunities. And we've seen these guys, huh? Very cool. You look great. And here we got haunt shirts. I'm going to take you a little bit more in depth with the vendors so you can kind of see and follow them. And this is their price information. I guess for the convention, I'm not sure, just for the convention in general. But they're also featured at Universal, so definitely go ahead and check them out. We have a couple shirts ourselves. They're really fun if you're into horror, Halloween. So go ahead and check them out. And that is their information right up there. Check out some of this cool artwork here. And if you're interested in that, this is the vendor. So we're here for Saturday, and these are kind of the rooms that are holding the classes. Most of the classes are free. We have attended two. We attended one yesterday and one today. We actually attended the 12 o'clock one with some of the guys from Petrified Forest and other haunts. But very, very cool. They have a nice setup. There's 3 different classes, or rooms actually. One actually has movies. We're heading into another class that starts at 1. Just kind of taking you to see where they have a red carpet, and then over here is where they're doing the movies. So you kind of get an idea what HauntCon is about. So very, very cool. And there's a red carpet where they kind of were doing interviews with some of the guys who did the films that are being showcased in the 3rd room. Well, the 2nd room. But the classes are over there. So we're back at the stencil booth. You can see they're body painting someone with the stencils, which is very cool. You can see her using it and putting up against her so that she can paint her. And these are the stencils that they offer, along with the paint that you put in the spray guns. They're very cool. So if you want to do kind of body paint or They even facial paint. You can use the stencils and do this magical stuff. And then we're back to this cool displays of animatronics here at HauntCon. And this is the view from the hotel that HauntCon is taking place at. We're right at the beach side. So very cool. Next year it'll be at the Wyndham, from what we were told, and that's the hotel right there. Very cool here at HauntCon.
So if you want to shop,
some more cool stuff. The other end. And our friends from Tails. Hello. Oh, they're all here.
I love the fact that you offer different colors.
They're discussing things. Hello.
hello, friend. Do all that.
Very cool. Tails of Terror there, taking a photograph for, I assume, some social media or HauntCon. Very cool. So yeah, here is this wonderful vendor that we are friends with. I probably showed you this, but we'll go deep inside his booth and check out more of the merch that he sells. It's very goth, Renaissance. So very cool. They're very awesome people. We got shirts there that they're selling. And here's AEO Studios, and here is employee of the month, Tofu. Hi, Tofu. Hi. Hi. That's our buddy Tofu there. Isn't he the cutest? Say bye, Tofu. Doing makeup applications here at the convention. Very cool. You're at HauntCon. That's awesome. And again, these are the vendors with all the amazing props and whatever's going on here. We'll have to come back and check it out after they're done. I think we found Slasher doing some weird thing over here called Jelly Ball.
Who made it down here to Daytona Beach. Thank you so much for being part of HauntCon's kickoff. Right now, all of the people who came to the show did not come to see me. Because of all of you guys. So thank you so much. We appreciate you more than you can imagine. And the instructors that are here, we feel the exact same way. All of you instructors, you guys deserve a round of applause. And if you were a vendor and an instructor, okay, I mean, you're just the top of the pyramid. So thank you again so much.
He left.
Some of you have already heard how the convention, but some of you have heard it through the grapevine. Next year, HauntCon is coming back.
Yay!
It is coming back and is going to be again in the great state of Florida. And we are bringing it over to Orlando. All right. We've already reserved the Wyndham, and we're planning on January 17th, 18th, and 19th. Holding true to the fact that HauntCon moves around, doesn't stay in one location, but we're going to keep it in Florida for another year because it was so great this year. Yay! All right, so tonight, after we get done here with the awards for the vendors, we are going to go ahead and give you a little bit of break. If you want to wear costumes to the dinner show, perfectly fine. But we have a dinner and a comedy show coming up on the south side. We're taking you to the other side of the hotel. It's the South Ballroom. You can follow the signs. It's actually pretty easy to find over there. That's at 7 o'clock. It is a seated dinner. So make sure you find a spot to sit and meet someone new. And then the comedy show will start probably towards the done when you get done eating. Maybe right around 8 o'clock, I think. I don't have any of the people from the comedy show here to tell me. They're all over there setting up right now. So, but I think it's 8 o'clock. 8. Is it 8? Okay, perfect. And right after that, I know it's quick timing, but you don't have to be there in the beginning. 9 o'clock is when, in the exact same room, you went from a comedy show and a dinner to a ball. Costume balls at 9 o'clock in the same room. Now, if you have to leave and go get ready and come back, that's perfectly fine. It's until midnight. In different categories, they told us what they thought. They went around and checked every single booth. They really put a lot of thought into this. They gave us the papers, and they told us who they believed were the best in the categories. I didn't believe any of them, and I threw them all away, and I decided myself. Now, so, let's go ahead and start out. First of all, I wanted to thank Grade Creation. Seth Graves, he's right over here. He's the one doing all the awards here for tonight. All right, so starting out, we had a lot of photo ops. There was photo ops throughout the entire place, and some very creative photo ops. The award for the best photo op goes to Dynamic Design International. Congratulations, sir. Show them.
Doug, which one was that? Which one was it?
It was the one in the back wall. With all big, it was a very large. Lots of really cool designs. Yeah. All right, the next award is for best product. And I had to keep asking a couple times to make sure I had this right. So it's Scott Vinster Sculpting, and it's for digital light cast. So what they do, I'm going to actually have him explain it. But you have to stop by and check this out. Actually does the light cast of your face. Come on up. For doing cosmetics.
I want to thank my mom.
You guys go ahead and hold it together. And where's our photographer? Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so these two categories were extremely hard to pick. There was a lot of really good costumes and a lot of really good props. So we decided to give 2 winners for each category. So we have runner-up and we have the first place winner. But I'm telling you, they both could easily have been first place. It was so good. So we're going to start out with best prop. All right, runner-up. Murder Beach Products, the Puking Barrel.
And I bought one.
Brand new company too, right? Yeah. New company. Thank you guys. And the best prop.
Don't put the price up.
The best prop, and just to let you know, this actually on all 9 of the voting was either considered the best prop or it was runner-up. So all 9 judges put this in the category as best prop. So VFX, the Bat Puppet.
Thank you to Ken Sidwell, right over there with Mortal Remains. He's the guy that sculpted that bag and did such a phenomenal job. And it was his concept. We just basically took his sculpt, his molds, and created the character.
All right, best costume, runner-up. Once again, there was a lot of good votes for these two categories. The runner-up is Mortal Remains, the Wood Demon. Everyone's jumping up ahead of you now. All right, and the next award is going to be for Best Costume. Best Costume. Once again, another winner who had their name on all 9 sheets. Midnight Studios, the werewolf. All right, we have an award left. Best host. Thank you, everyone. All right, I'm just kidding. I never win anything. All right, the last award is one that is always one of my favorites. I love seeing booths. I think that the design that goes into the booth and creating.
I love seeing booths too.
Well, I mean, we're going to talk about it.
The design work and the creativity that goes into it is just so good, so good. So this year for HauntCon, the best booth in design is Monster Misfits. Yeah!
Get a credit card reader.
We'll find out.
Someone stopped that man from leaving over there. And I gotta be honest with you, I was not in the haunt industry. Matter of fact, I think I was still in grade school when this guy started being involved in the haunt industry. He knows more about the haunt industry than I ever will. He's also the person who originally started HauntCon. So all of this and everything that we do goes back to the fact that Leonard Pickle got HauntCon going in the beginning. Now the actual award for Leonard, we ordered a really nice award, and they shipped it to my house instead of here. And so we are going to use this as a standby. But Leonard, we have an award for you, Lifetime Achievement, Leonard Pickle. Oh, you gotta give a little applause.
to be able to see HauntCon up and running again. It really broke my heart when it got canceled. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you again, and Orlando will be bigger and better, and we're looking forward to it. So thank you.
Hey guys, so that was HauntCon. We just got back from the party that they had, the HauntCon ball. Today is Saturday. We are not staying tomorrow because we have another engagement at Universal Studios. So thanks for watching. Remember, the family that scares together stays together, and see you in the next video. Bye.